Ron Paul. The final nail in the U.S. coffin, this is what former U.S. Senator Ron Paul claims. When future historians look for the final nail in the U.S. coffin, they may well look to April 20th, 2024, the day Congress passed legislation to fund 2.5 wars. The nearly $100 billion dubbed the National Security Supplement guarantees that Ukrainians will continue to be victims to this country's war with Russia, that Palestinian civilians will continue to be victims in Gaza, use of U.S. weapons, and that neoconservatives will continue to push us towards a conflict with China. It was a total victory for the political direction of those who are warmongering. The last thing the people running the White House want to see as the election approaches is for Biden to be accused of losing Ukraine, quote unquote. So the House voted to send another $60 billion to Ukraine, which has a lot of corruption going on there. The U.S. and its allies have already sent over $300 billion to Ukraine, and the country is still losing the war with Russia. No one believes another $60 billion will bring victory to Ukraine, but this extra money is meant to keep the prestige alive until the November elections, at the expense of course, of Americans who have to pay for it, and Ukrainians who are victims to it. And what is the hope in all this bad news? Even most Republicans in the House voted against continuing the war in Ukraine. This is a good start. Our ideas are growing, not only across the country, but even in the swamp of Washington. Take courage and don't give up. Work for peace, he says. And this I've translated from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.